What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the homestead. Today, Liz and I are working down at the bottom. We're gonna get the greenhouse started, framed up, maybe get some walls up even.
Let's do it.
So we already got the table saw strapped up to the bike. A lot of you guys know we are trying to rip these 2x6s in half so we can kind of cheat it, and we're gonna use that as the framing of the greenhouse. But big shout out to electric bikes. Both Liz and I have one of these bikes. They're super awesome to get around the property with. And as you can see, they got these racks on them. So, you know, you can strap a table saw to it even. There's a link down in the description box below if you guys want to check it out.
So before we actually really start anything else with cutting boards and stuff, we need to get the area all leveled out for where this greenhouse is gonna go.
Yeah, we're putting it on railroad ties. We had some neighbors that had some railroad ties they were giving away. So we got 4 of those, but we need 6 of them. We have one that we had, and there is one actually buried off into the hill that the railroad looks like they dumped over the edge at one point. So we got to dig that one out. We're really banking on it being good. We don't know if it's rotted out yet, though.
Hopefully it's solid.
Hopefully it's solid.
So that's our first step. Get the foundation all good.
Let's do it.
Okay, so here's that tie buried under a bunch of gravel. We're gonna pull it out and hope that it is a full tie and not all rotted. Right, Jed? Okay. That side would be level.
Those are level right there.
So we got these all set up about where they're going to go. That was the easy part. Now we have to dig in, get them all level, and start building. Hopefully this goes well. Before we proceed, we have to cut the ends off of 2 of these railroad ties to make sure that we're sticking with our measurement of 16 feet. So Mike's getting that little saw all tuned up and he'll cut the ends off, a couple of them.
It always sucks cutting railroad ties.
It's not good for your saw
No.
at all. So, oh well. Okay, we got all but one piece set, but I think we're gonna go up to the house and get some lunch real quick. Pretty hungry. The sun has come out up here in North Idaho, so it's nice and warm. We're gonna go grab some lunch, come back, finish this up. Okay, lunch was a success. It rained a little bit. Now the sun is back out. So let's finish this last side.
All right, guys, so we got that square, level.
Looks great.
Looks good. Should last a long time. You know, it's not super ideal using those ties because of that reason. They do last a very long time, which means they are just coated with something, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So we're making it work. What's next?
We need to cut a bunch of boards in half. So we brought the table saw down from the shop. We found out pretty quickly that the sawmill is not going to work for this project. So we brought the table saw down. Got to cut a bunch of boards right in half.
Cut a bunch of boards right in half, yeah.
Get that start getting the walls up.
Get right to it.
He's talking to you. We got the foundation done and we got the boards cut.
And that foundation, it probably looks a little bit easier on camera here, but that is a solid day's worth of work. It probably would have been a little bit easier if we would have had some gravel to kind of smooth it all out prior, rather than digging it down into the dirt. But we know that since we dug it down into the dirt, that's going to be a nice solid foundation. It's not new topsoil, you know, we were digging down into virgin soil, so it's going to be a nice solid base. So we're pretty stoked on that, and it took a long time, man.
Took a while.
Very
and
tedious.
The boards took a while. Happy
Yep.
we got like that part of the process out of the way.
Right.
This is kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, we got the two like pain in the butt tedious projects done.
Yeah.
Foundation set and boards are ripped. Maybe give us your guys' thoughts on the structural stability of these boards, structural integrity of us cutting these 2x6s in half. So we ended up with a 2 3/4 inch wide board by 1.5 inches thick. Those are going to be the studs of this entire building, basically. We have a few 2x6s left over that we will be using for the rafters.
Right.
That is a later video.
That will be coming.
Yes.
But for now, this is kind of like phase 1 of the project. And
Cha-ching.
stay tuned for what's next.
Check it off the list, baby. I love it.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your comments and interacting with us. And we will see you in the next video.
Thanks, guys. See you later.